Nitro Kid 98 back with another video today, and today we're on our way to the junkyard to pick up 3 main parts for the SRT4. I've been wanting to do this for so long now, just haven't had an opportunity, but today we do. And the 3 main parts that we're looking for, I'm looking for 2 front fenders that are OEM black and in good shape, because the paint job that old dude put on mine is falling apart so fast that I gotta get these things off my car. And then I'm looking for a trunk lid because mine has a gigantic ding in the back of it, and the paint on it all around is just absolutely nasty. I've tried buffing it out, cleaning it up, and realistically, I'm none of the times am I getting the desired outcome. So we're just gonna go see if we can find some new ones. Now I know you're probably asking, why don't I just repaint what I have or fix what I have? Because by the time I spend all that money, I could have went to the junkyard if I do find what I'm looking for and save so much money. Then I like going to the junkyard. I absolutely have a blast going to the junkyard, and well, I feel like y'all might would have a blast going with me, so that's where we're going. But anyways, if you haven't subscribed to this channel before we head off to the junkyard, guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there with the little bell. You don't want to miss anything from this channel. I'm one of the only people right now doing SRT4 content. I try to bring you the absolute best SRT4 content I can. We still are working on the Eclipse drag car as well, and as always, I'm always going to be doing parts reviews, guys. So let's So we're at the junkyard, guys. We got the tools ready, pay admission, and I will see you on the other side. All right, so we just got to the junkyard. Now we're on our way down to the Chryslers to hopefully find a black neon. I know that's kind of slim pickings, but there's like 13 neons here that are second gen, so I'm hoping out of some chance there's a black one here that's in decent shape. So I'm gonna go ahead and head down there and then we'll see what we got. Now that I've walked this far, I have like that awful, intense, bad feeling we're not gonna find a black neon. I hope so. Wait a look right there. Right there, do y'all see it? There's a black neon right behind the red Jeep. It's got a trunk. And is that SRT exhaust? Found a black neon. Unfortunately, the trunk's destroyed. It has an SRT exhaust on it, which is cool. Yeah, it's black, but everything on it's pretty much destroyed. Nothing on this thing would get anywhere near my car. Like, even though that fender's not tore up, it's not. The paint's in horrible shape. That good old Mopar paint, boy. All right, there's a red one. There's 3 right there, so like it's getting kind of thin as far as the black one's gonna go. Well, black one that I can use parts off of. But that ain't good. I think black might be like kind of a, maybe kind of like a rare color for a neon. I don't think it is for an SRT, but like a regular neon. I'm not feeling so good about it. Guys, unfortunately the pull apart trip was completely bust. The only thing in there that was black was completely destroyed. There was nothing on that neon that I could use or would want to use. It was in bad shape. But the day is not over yet. Anybody that hasn't heard of Miller Import Parts, it's ran by Steve Miller. I actually know him from a few years back. I hit him up and asked him about a trunk that I looked at 2 weeks ago that is black and in great shape, and asked him if he would cut me a deal on it, and he came through. He's a really good guy. He runs an SRT4 / Eclipse junkyard. I mean, he does really everything, but that's what he specializes in. And he's always come through for me and helped me out, and once again, he did. If you need anything Eclipse or SRT4, guys, please check out his website and Facebook in the description below. Let him know Nitro Kid 98 sent you. He's a really good guy, really awesome to deal with. He's always gonna treat you right. So anyways, guys, we're heading over to his junkyard now. just pulled in the Miller Import Parts. We're gonna go in here. Make sure this is the same trunk lid I'm thinking of. I just want one that's absolutely perfect. I know I'm being picky, but my SRT's been through enough. It don't really need to be through or go through anymore. And actually, looks like he's got a fresh one on the lot, that red one back there. So we're gonna head in here and see what's up. All right, so we got our trunk lid looking good. We're back in the truck. I got my black trunk lid, which is absolutely almost perfect shape. It's got a couple little minor scratches on it. We're gonna buff those out, no big deal. I wanna give a huge shout out to Steve Miller that owns Miller Import Parts. I actually hit him up for the price on that thing. He cut me a great deal, man. I really appreciate it. My SRT4 does too. Guys, once again, if you need anything SRT4 or Eclipse that's hard to find, hit him up. His website, a link to his website and Facebook are in the description below. Let him know Nitro Kid 98 sent you guys, man. He's gonna do you right. I'm telling you, the prices are great, and like those hard to find parts, 99% of the time, he's got them. So anyways, guys, we're on our way back to the house right now to put this thing on the SRT4 because I've never seen it without that gigantic ding in the trunk. So I'm ready to get rid of it. So here we go. It's actually been a few days now since we left Miller's with the new trunk, but we do have the new trunk right there, and we have the SRT4 right here. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna basically switch all the lock, the wing, and everything from that trunk right there to that trunk right there. This one right here is just pretty busted up. It's got this nasty, just wrinkly ding type dent, and you can't really see it. I don't think the paint's gonna do it justice. A lot of this right here is actually spray bomb, and on the top of it, it was actually spray bombed with a can. And it looks really bad, so we're just gonna go ahead and change it out. So here we go. Don't know what that went to, but it don't go to it anymore. So I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to look like this. Now the wiring harness is completely disconnected from the trunk. It's pretty much just hanging by the brackets that the trunk mounts onto. I broke pretty much every one of these little plastic mounting brackets. I'm not too worried about that. That's what zip ties are for, and that's probably what we're gonna do. Nobody's gonna actually see all this. I'm more worried about the exterior of the trunk. So what we're gonna do is hit all these bolts right here and then lift it off and then take the wing and mount it on that girl right there and hopefully make my SRT4 look a lot better. So now we're gonna take that spoiler and put it on that trunk. Okay, so our old wing is on our new trunk. Let's get it on the SRT4. That wasn't so bad. Trunk mechanism so I can shut it and make sure it lets me back in. Pretty much there's a hook in there. Can't actually remember what that's called. It's like a pressure fitting. And it just holds that feller in there. Now it's time to put this new stuff on. But I'm not going to bore you with that. So here it is. And there you go. A little zip tie love in there in some places. But otherwise everything fit up absolutely perfect. Everything's good to go. Now let's take a step back and see how much better this thing looks than the old one. Not sure if the camera's going to do this any justice at all. But it looks so much better than the old one. It ain't got that gigantic ding in it. And the actual paint overall is so much better on this one than the other one. I still need to get something to get the residue from where the old dealership stickers and stuff like that were at one time. And I'm gonna try to find a factory like designed S to go right there, because I'm gonna leave these badges on there. Like a lot of people like to debadge them, but like it's so common to see a debadged one. I kind of want to undebadge one. I want one that's badged. So if anybody knows where I can get one like that, hit me up. I will definitely take it off your hands or follow any lead you give me. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the video today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button down there and that little bell. That's going to let you see a lot more of these awesome videos down there. If you got any questions, concerns, or you're just curious about some of the stuff I do, I don't know, just drop in the comment section below, guys. Otherwise, give it a like. I really appreciate you watching, guys. Nitro Kid 98.